a former postmaster to the late Queen, has revealed how the monarch was great crack. He even recounted a time when Queen Elizabeth II pranked him by whacking him with a spoon. Mick Delaney worked as postmaster at Buckingham Palace and looked back at his 19 years of service very fondly, according to the Irish Mirror. Mr. Delaney, originally from Brixton in London, has since relocated to County Louth with his family. He said, "I started working at the Royal Mail when I was 16 and was supposed to start at the House of Commons, but I was sent to Buckingham Palace to cover sick leave and there I stayed." All the palaces have their own internal court post office and staff. Royal expert slams Harry and Meghan for gaslighting the UK amid Netflix release. "I got promoted through the ranks and finally ended up as court postmaster with responsibility for all of the telecommunications and postal services. I don't have one bad word to say about the Queen or Prince Philip. When she died, I got so many texts from my Irish friends that it was like my nana had died." Speaking about the spoon prank, Mr. Delaney added, "She was always very relaxed and great crack. She would regularly show up at staff parties for a chat. I remember when we were in the Duke of Westminster's country home. It was very much like Downton Abbey in that all the staff were downstairs having tea and talking. He'll fight back. William to challenge Harry and Meghan if they smear royals again." The Queen's policeman started to tell us about a game she played with a spoon when she appeared downstairs. He said, "Your Majesty, do you remember that game with the spoon?" She smiled and said yes. "Would you play it with the postmaster?" "So, she sat on a chair and I had to go around the back of her. I put a spoon in my mouth and hit it off her head. Of course, when you have a spoon in your mouth, there's no power behind it, so it doesn't hurt. Then it was my turn. She walked around me and walloped me over the head with the spoon in her hand. She, like everyone in the room, started laughing and it took me a few seconds to realize that I was after being slapped across the head with a spoon by the Queen." Working at Buckingham Palace also had some additional perks for Mr. Delaney. He received a number of gifts from the firm and former U.S. President George W. Bush during a state visit and was lucky enough to watch his beloved Millwall take on Manchester United in the 2004 FA Cup final in the Millennium Stadium's Royal Box.